On today's TMJ4.
It could be one of the biggest scandals in sports history. 20 players on a list suspected of using performance-enhancing drugs, including Brewers outfielder Ryan Braun.
Joining us now to talk more about PEDs, orthopedic surgeon Patrick Yost, sports medicine specialist at the Milwaukee Orthaepedic Group. Thanks for joining us. Let's just talk about this broad category of performance-enhancing drugs. What are they? What are they designed to do?
Well, performance-enhancing drugs can mean a lot of different things. It can mean anabolic steroids. It can mean things like ephedrins, stimulants. Even creatine counts as a performance-enhancing drug. So it can be anything that's taken that's not a food that can be meant to enhance performance.
Even Ritalin used by some athletes for an edge.
Yep.
So HGH, a type of performance-enhancing drug?
It is. It stands for human growth hormone, and this is a normally occurring substance. It's made in the pituitary gland in the brain. And it's important for regulating sugar metabolism. It can mess with insulin, but if it's in the body, it's regulating insulin and sugar metabolism, but also regulates growth. So children who are short-statured, they can have a deficiency in human growth hormone, and if administered properly, they can reach normal size.
Okay, but what if you're an athlete and you're using HGH?
Well, what's been shown in the last few years, there's been a lot of research, and it's been shown that it can increase lean muscle mass. But what hasn't been shown is any improvement in performance, and people have looked at it a lot. Anabolic steroids can show, they have shown clear performance enhancements, and anybody who's watched baseball the last 10 or 15 years can produce a lot of home runs. But HGH, there's been no clear increase in performance.
Now, aside from HGH and testosterone and the steroids, a lot of these are substances that you can get over the counter. You can go to nutrition stores and buy these.
That's right. And the ones that professional athletes can take or have taken or accused of taking, they're generally injected steroids or HGH. Now, you can get these things like andro or androstenedione from GNC or a place like that. But that doesn't necessarily convert to testosterone, which is the major active steroid in anabolic steroids. What that's been shown to do is it basically gets broken down and turns into mostly estrogen in the body, and that again has not been shown to increase performance at all.
What does it do to the body if you're using PEDs?
Well, it depends which one it is. If it's
like the bad effects.
Sure. If it's anabolic steroids like testosterone, it can cause strange hair growth. It can cause impotence. Probably the most dangerous thing is cardiac effects. It can cause high blood pressure, it can cause cholesterol problems, and it can cause sudden death.
All right, Dr. Yost, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
Let's get over
to talk weather.